That's what this is all about. I might.
I'm gonna cry.
Are you gonna cry? Hey, that's okay.
Don't worry about it.
I love people cry.
Can I talk, please? You're going to hear from someone that makes me know that in spite of all of what happens on a Friday night, that something is truly happening inside of each one of you. Tonight, what we see in different ones of you guys, we used to see this in the person that's going to speak to you tonight. And sometimes we wonder if we're ever getting through to some of you guys. Sometimes we have to say over and over and over, please listen, please listen. And sometimes I wonder if you guys are actually learning about Jesus. We got someone who's going to speak to you tonight that was kind of in the same shoes as some of you are kind of right now, kind of. You're going to hear from someone tonight that used to be in this ministry, who got a hold of Jesus and took Jesus to her family. Because this girl tonight, her family is saved because of her.
Relax, you'll see her in a minute, guys.
One girl got a hold of Jesus when we didn't know we were even reaching her. We didn't know it at the time. She got a hold of Jesus. She brought her whole family to know Jesus. They're all now serving in our church. One girl. She is the reason why I know this Friday night is worth doing every week, even when it's frustrating. And let me be honest, sometimes it is, because I had to say many times tonight, please listen. We're here to learn about Jesus. Please listen. Please listen. She's the reason why I keep doing this. If I ever think about quitting, I just got to think about her. And then I know it's worth it. Sometimes us leaders, we get frustrated. We're like, oh. Sometimes people like to come and they like to walk off. We have to explain why it's not safe for you to come and leave because your parents think you're here. We deal with a lot of things on a regular weekly basis. And I'm saying this because I believe in each one of you, and I know something's getting inside of you. I'm not trying to hit you upside the head tonight, but what I'm saying tonight is, here is the reason why I'm still in ministry. Here is an example of why I still do this. And she's going to share with you tonight. Will you please welcome Melody? One of my heroes, everybody.
Jeff, you made me cry.
I hope so.
Alright, I'll be loud so all you guys can hear me. How many in here are like around 8 years old? 8? I was your age when I started coming here. It was over there in Santa Maria. You guys who Yeah, I went there. Yeah, calm down, that's my school. But I went there. How many here go to Sun Canyon?
I used to.
I went there. I went there, okay. How many here, your parents come to church? How many here, you guys want your parents to come to church? Have you guys asked your parents to come to church?
Yes.
Try to encourage them? Stop doing that. I was 8 years old when I started begging my parents, come, please, please, come. My parents were in the wrong. So wrong. Like, it's probably worse than any of you guys could even think of. I would go home, it would be a disaster. Disaster. House dirty, parents arguing, like if they were like them kill each other, honestly. I would beg them to come. Every Friday, I would go to Santa Maria, they were there. I'll tell my dad, Dad, come on, it's cool, just go. No, I don't want to. I don't want to, no. Can you guys be quiet, please?
I was coughing.
No, you weren't, you were laughing. I was like that when I was little. So rude. And now I sit in the front row. Anyways. Stop begging your parents to come, because eventually they will. When in 07, I don't know how old I was. I was probably 8th grade. Who in here is 8th graders? 8th graders, alright. I was in 8th grade when they started coming. My dad, he tried to support us as much as he can, but he would do it in illegal ways. Illegal, like, so he went to jail for a couple months. He was there for 4 months, I would say. He's been there before, and I was just like, oh, I go to my dad. Doesn't really affect me. But I guess that time it hit him. It's like, I can't do this anymore. He called me from jail. He's like, I gotta change. I gotta change for me. I gotta change for my brother. That's my brother. And then my older brother. My older brother was in the wrong too. I would take him anywhere to get out of that house. Friday night was my escape. When he tries to come here just to escape from the madness at home. Oh. Okay. That's what I would do. Every Friday, Sunday, every Wednesday, I would just go. I would take him. I don't care how old. He was like 2. I don't care. I would put him in the corner, play with the crayons, stay there. I'll take him to my friend's house just to get him out of that madness. Because I did not want him to go through that. So I would take him. I brought him to church. He found God before my parents did. He was 2, 3, 4. I don't know. But like I said, my parents, they wanted to go. My dad was still in jail. A couple weeks before my dad got out, he called. Like I said, he called me. He's like, I want to change. I need to change for my family. I need to change for my brother, my kids. And then once my dad said that, my mom was like, I got to do it too. I can't just let him do it by himself. So my mom had went that Sunday to church. She was like, I don't like it. I don't feel comfortable. Your parents might say that if they do come. They probably don't want to yet. You guys can reach out to your parents though. One person can change a whole family.
That's right.
Seriously. All my parents, my mom, my dad, my cousins, all my little cousins, that's my cousin too. Raise your hands, don't be ashamed that you're my cousin. My aunts, my uncles, they all come, all of them. That's good. But so my mom came, she was crying the first day. She's like, I don't know if I want to go back. So when my dad got out, they went, they stayed ever since then. Ever since it was April of 07, they stayed. In October of 07, they started 101 classes. Now they're in the 401 classes. I felt so blessed that I got to reach out to my parents, my aunts, my uncles, because all of my aunts and my uncles, my parents were in the wrong. All of them. They were doing, you don't even know. But I just want you guys to know that do not give up on your family. Don't ask them anymore though. Just stop. When they're ready, they'll come to you. You can ask them every once in a while. I'm okay now. But ask them. Tell them about God. Tell them they don't know. They probably don't know God. So just let them know. Let them know that He's up there and He can do wonders. He's done that for my family. I was 8 years old when I started coming here. I'm 18 now. 10 years. You guys need to start coming and pay attention to what Jeff has to say. Jeff changed my life. He changed my life. He changed my parents' life. He's the reason why. I would come every Friday, every single Friday. I would not miss one time. Not one time. Who comes every single Friday? Not miss it. That's good. I want to let you guys know something. I got baptized this past Sunday. Who here was in here Sunday? Nobody? Okay. I haven't told you guys my name, huh? My name's Melody. I'm saying my bad. Anyways, I got baptized. But that night, Saturday night, I was sleeping and I sound asleep, and I woke up and I had the urge to message Jeff over Facebook. I need to go speak to your kids. Because I feel that one of you guys, if not 2 or 3 or all of you guys, one of you guys are in my situation. I know it. I can feel it. I know it. One of your guys, I know, because God has called me to be here and to speak to you guys, because I know it. I can feel it so bad. And I have to tell him, I was like, I got to be there. I have to. Because you guys need to be in touch with God. It might be up here and you guys might not even remember what I say tomorrow. Just remember that you guys got to stay in tune with God. Come Sundays. Call Jeff. He'll go pick you up. You know you will. Come Saturday night, tomorrow night, come. Who cares if you're by yourself? Don't be ashamed, though. If you're the only person in your family, who cares? I didn't care. So I hope you guys get something out of this, because I know somebody in here is going through what I went through. And it's not a good feeling. I know it. I won't be here after church. If you guys want to speak to me, you guys can. Tell me everything. I won't tell a soul. You guys can tell me anything you want. Just remember, stay in tune with God. Don't beg your parents to come. Eventually they will come. God changed my life. Please, just stay focused, please. When Jeff is speaking, he has a purpose. He's not up here just to bore you guys or whatever. He's up here to speak to you guys, to try and get into your head. Try to let you know about God. You guys need to pay attention. He's not a bad person. He's not telling you guys to be quiet just because you guys are being annoying. He's telling you because he has something to say to you. Alright? So hope you guys enjoy something I said. So thank you.
This is why we do it, each one of us as leaders that are here. I shared with one of my leaders, I think it was last week, we were dealing with the situation, and I just told her, I think it was a her, I said, it's not the healthy that need a doctor. Now, those were Jesus' words. We're here for you guys. We know some of you guys, just like many of you raised your hand tonight, you come here as an escape. You know, hey, that's cool. We want to give you Jesus. We want to show you His love, because I know some of you are escaping the pains and the hurts that you deal with on a regular basis. And I'm cool with that. If you guys come and you're a little raw and you're a little edgy and you've been having a bad day and you're just trying to let it out in a safe place, I'm cool with that. But at the same time, no, we just want that opportunity. We'll let you vent. We'll let you express your feelings, but just give us that opportunity to share you how much Jesus loves you. Like we saw in the video a little bit ago, we saw how small we are. Yet He loves us, and He created each one of us. And all He wants is just to have a relationship with you. The Bible says, I believe it's 2 Peter 3, that it's not His will that anyone should perish. Basically, when we say anyone perish, He's referring to not going to heaven. Jesus doesn't want any one of you in this room to not have that wonderful opportunity to spend the rest of your life with Him in heaven. He doesn't want that for any one of you. He wants that relationship that starts here and continues on forever with Him. He says that He goes and He prepares a place for us. This isn't our home. It's a temporary stopping place before we get to go spend the rest of our life with Jesus. So, we're here for you guys. We want you to know that we love and care for you. Just like I was saying, she's the reason why we still do this. Sometimes we wonder if we're reaching, but I see it. Let me say something really quick. Change it up, just kind of a little bit really quick. What I get a joy out of, and I don't know if any of you guys have seen this, it gives me a thrill when I see the teens who are no longer, even the some who are still in junior high, the ones that are no longer in junior high, and they go on Facebook and they say LMS for the best moment or something. And I love it when it's my teens that are either current or now, and I love to just go in there and just LMS it real quick, just to see what they say. And then I know, and it's encouraging me. It's like, we are reaching some of you guys, and that's why we still do it. Because some of them are like, they just say, hey, thank you for just showing us your love or something like that. So that's what we're here for. We want to show you a relationship with God so you can spend your days with Him. When time's up, and we don't know when that's going to be, we want you to end up there with Him. Okay, we love you guys. It was an honor to have Melody speak tonight. That was cool. That was cool. I think you guys all needed that, to see that, because not there's been a few that can actually come here and share that they've stuck with it. Not all the teens that have come through this ministry have stuck with it, and we want you guys to be the ones who stick with Jesus, and you can make it through the hard times. I get to see also on Facebook some of the ones who haven't stuck with it, and I get to see them tell the world, if the world's watching, but I get to see them tell all of the problems they're dealing with, and it hurts me. I want you guys to be encouraged, to just stick with Jesus. Tonight, in just a moment, I'm giving you an opportunity to ask Him into your heart, if you haven't done that. And when you do that, we have that assurance that we will get to spend the rest of our days, when time's here is up, we have assurance that we'll get to spend the rest of our life with Him, which is far better than the other place. Far better than the alternative of heaven. So go ahead and bow your heads, close your eyes really quick.